In our last video, we discussed how the amount of weight transferred on a vehicle changes and how it impacts suspension and alignment. Up next, we'll dig into alignment angles and how they change while driving. As mentioned in the last video, alignment angles are not static, they're dynamic, which means technicians need to take other measures and complete a careful inspection after a car is scanned through an alignment bay to get the full alignment picture. As a vehicle's pitch and yaw changes, the geometry and pickup points of suspension change in relation to the road. And as the driver turns the steering wheel, angles like caster, camber, and toe influence each other. Car bushings or small suspension components made out of polyethylene and rubber used to isolate vibration and reduce friction between metal parts can become soft and compress and change the suspension pickup point. If the bushing of a steering rack is worn, the rack could move and induce bump steer, potentially causing an uncertain feel for the driver. Wheel bearings and hub units that have too much play can cause changes in toe and camber. And if more than one component has too much play, the tolerances could stack up and lead to a wild ride. Driving probably isn't the time to pretend like you're in the Wild West. Let's talk a little more about suspension and weight transfers. Cars have suspensions to simply keep the customer more comfortable. You know, to not feel like you're horseback riding down a gravel road. The forces of weight transfer have to be absorbed by the suspension system. Otherwise, it will be expended at the tire contact patch and could lead to a loss of adhesion. The springs, shocks, and sway bars of the suspension absorb and dampen transferred weight and are tuned to give the best tire contact patch while giving the driver a comfortable ride. So there you have it, the answer to a great suspension and a comfortable ride. I'm Christian Hinton, coming to you from the Tire Review Continental Tire Garage Studio at Babcock's Media. Thanks for watching.